In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get all 100 turtles, starting with turtle right in front of you there. You've also got bucket and sunscreen just in this hut. Moving on to twin, really simple. Twin is on the beach ball courts here. Next we have tanning, and tanning is just on the yellow mat there. And then if you just do this beach ball obby, beach ball is at the top. You can also find Lifevest in the little hut here on the ski. So Lifeguard is of course on his little tower in the corner here. And then just making your way into the water, you've got Surfer at the back there on the wave. You've got Shark underneath the dock here, and then Snorkel just in the water, and then climbing up the what's this called? I forgot the name. Lighthouse? So on the pirate ship here, you've got Pirate, so you just need to use the barrels here to help you get up, and then using the trusses to help you jump up. I was really confused, but all you need to do is use that truss at the very back, and that will help you jump up the top there. Next we have ice cream. So ice cream is of course in that little ice cream shop there. So for this one you have to join the group. And then the last one in beach is Kite, and Kite is at the top of this Ferris wheel. This one's quite difficult because I don't think there's a truss anywhere. You can't even jump on the side and then jump down. You have to kind of climb up the Ferris wheel, which is really tricky. Yeah, you got this, just keep trying. So moving on to cave, so you have guest right next to the spawn, and then using that ladder there and climbing up this kind of broken building, you'll find Knight underneath the stairs and Angel at the very top on the cloud. Moving on, so climbing the ladder here up next to the cave, and then just at the top you will find Robot, and climbing this tower you've got Jetpack. And then at the very back you can see Flare on their kind of own island. So on the right side of the cave spawn point you've got this obby, and that will take you to Crystal. And then just jumping in the water kind of underneath the bridge you will find Blue. And then making your way onto the pirate ship you will find Barrel at the end of the barrel obby there. So making your way inside the cave you've got Miner in front of you, and then on the left Stone. You'll also find Gold on the right side. Then you've got Fire and Evil, so on the right you've got Fire there, careful not to touch the lava, and then you've got Evil just at the very end. Next you have Floatie, who is just on the right side of the water here, and lastly Cole, who is inside the cave just on the left side. So moving on to desert, you have Smelly in the little hut here. You'll find Sheriff outside the Sheriff office here, and then Fedora in the attic. You'll find Orange just in the store and Black in the corner here. Kind of making your way outside, you'll find Cowboy just in the open there. And then making your way into this little hut, you will find Darts. Next door you have another house where you will find Card sitting on the sofa and 8-Ball upstairs. Horse is just in the fence right here. And then making your way into the pyramid, so you have Mummy at the top of this obby here. and then going down the stairs and taking a right, you will find Fallen at the bottom of this hole. So making your way to the pyramid at the back. This time going downstairs and taking a left, you will find Pharaoh at the end of this obby. Next we have Camper. Really simple. Camper is just in the tents at the back here. Noob is just in the house at the very back, just underneath the stairs. This kind of poster one, it didn't come up as collected, but you can see at the top it went from 15 to 16. Robber and Strawhat are both in the hotel, so Robber is in the left door here, and then Strawhat is in the right. So moving on to underwater, which is probably the most easiest, so just literally running around from right to left. You've got Bubble, Crab, Duck, Jellyfish with the Jellyfish. I think it's because everything's kind of in its own group, so it's quite simple. You've got sand there next to the sand piles. You've got Frog in the corner with the other frogs. You'll find Green on top of the seaweed, which was probably the hardest hit because I could not get up, but you kind of just have to climb up the seaweed. Like, it kind of works as a ladder. You've got Poseidon just behind you, you have Fish at the top of this truss here, and lastly SandKing, who is of course at the top of this sandcastle. Next we kind of have this candy world, Marshmallow in front of you. On the right you'll find Strawberry at the top of this kind of tower here. Jumping down you'll find Peppermint on the bridge at the top there. You've also got Chocobar underneath the chocolate. And then just making your way at the top of the mountain, you will find Jellybean with the jelly beans. This makes me really want some chocolate now. Moving on though, you'll find Cake just, oh, I want some cake bad. You'll find Cake in this hut here, Gingerbread in the other hut. And then you see that truss at the back of the Gingerbread hut there, climb that and you'll see a cookie obby in the corner. Go ahead and do that. Moving on, so this one is just behind the ice cream bars at the back there. Napolitan, and then doing this ice cream sandwich obby, you'll find ice cream sandwich at the end. So moving on to Bubblegum. Bubblegum is at the end of this obby. Be careful not to touch those red fish. I thought you had to jump on the red fish, but you need to jump over them. Moving on to Lollipop. So crossing the bridge here, you've got Lollipop at the end of this kind of Lollipop obby. You can see Donut in that donut hole there. You've also got Cotton Candy on the bed here. Making your way outside to the gummy bears, you'll find Gummy. Moving on to Chubby, so climb the truss behind the Gingerbread house. This time taking a right. And Chubby is at the top of this bridge. So Chocolate is behind the chocolate waterfall here. Moving on to Sundae, so Sundae is very close to Chubby, so you need to climb to the top and then jump down on that Sundae dish at the very top there. So King Candy is kind of difficult. It's at the very top of this chocolate waterfall, and I struggled for so long trying to actually get up. But if you just go to the right and then kind of using this part behind you to leap up, if that makes sense, you will eventually get up there. And there's Candy King, and lastly Popsicle in the water here. And lastly we have the snow world, so snow border is on the cliffs, you've got Snowman by the snowman, you've got Santa in the sleigh, Cozy is in the igloo to your left, I knew this was in one of them, just didn't know which one, Frozen in the lake here, and then Ice King making your way into this kind of castle thing, he's at the top. You've got Unk just in the house here to your right on the bed, Reindeer is in the stables here, and then making your way into this house at the back you'll find Crate in the attic. Moving on to White, so White is at the top of this huge tree in the middle, so you just need to use the parts to help you climb that. Jumping down into this hole at the back here by the lake. If you take this path here, so where the floor changes, it will eventually lead you to ice. S'mores is really simple, this one is just at the back left. And then Snow is in that snow mountain. So Snowflake is in that hole on the lake. So you need to take this path here, and then you just need to spam your jump button and get over these parts. It is possible, it's quite difficult, but it is possible. So for Turtle Shell you need to first find a hammer, so making your way to the lake and jumping down here. Enter the maze just here and take a right, and there's the hammer, and then if you take a left, follow that all the way around, take a right, follow that all the way down, that will lead you to the door. So for Twister you need a 4-digit code. I've already found the numbers, so I won't explain all that stuff, but the code was at the back near the tents here, and the code is 4167. So Cloud, Neon, Queen and King, our last 4, are up in the sky, so using the ladder here, jump in the chimney and that will blast you up, and on your left side you have Cloud and Neon on your kind of angel side, and on your right you have the Queen and King. Let me know if this video helped.